And indirect object pronouns are one of the most difficult things to get your head around because there are so many different things to think about. Looking at the chart on the left may help. Starting from the left-hand column, you have all the reflexive pronouns there, although the pink-coloured ones also have other functions. So we think about the verb se lever, to get up. It's basically, I get myself up, really. Because you can use lever normalement as in lever la main, put your hand up. So, choosing the relevant pronoun from the left-hand column, I get up at 6 in the morning is je me lève à 6 heures du matin. He enjoys himself playing the piano is the third person se, shortening to est apostrophe before the a. And then don't get involved from the verb s'impliquer. Ne vous impliquez pas, talking to more than one person or maybe to a friend. Ne t'implique pas. Don't get involved. Don't get yourself involved. Moving on, direct object pronouns, most of which here are still in that left-hand column. But the third person ones are here, le, la, l'apostrophe, and les. We all know je t'aime, I love you, I, you love. Aimer is followed simply by the object of the love. So, do you love me? Would be, est-ce que tu m'aimes? Est-ce que tu m'aimes? Both the te and the me both come from this left-hand column, the same form as the reflexive. If we're talking about it, him, her, or them, then we're looking at this second column, the second column. So, moving down to here, using the verb réveiller, to wake, which can also be used reflexively. Don't wake them will be this form. Ne les réveille pas. And then down to here, ennuyer, to bore. My dad bores me, he's embarrassing. Mon père m'ennuie. Back to here. Mon père m'ennuie. Il est gênant. And then aggraver, to make worse. La situation se dégrade, the situation's going downhill. Don't make it worse. Ne l'aggrave pas. So la situation, la becomes L apostrophe because it's before the a there. Now, indirect object pronouns are ones where the verb is followed by a. So to say something to someone, to tell someone to do something. Dire à quelqu'un de faire quelque chose. So, I tell him to slow down. I'm always telling him to slow down. We'll use this. Je lui dis toujours de ralentir. And then here, you don't let me do what I want. Me, we're still here in the left-hand column. Tu ne me permets pas de faire ce que je veux. And then here, montrer à quelqu'un comment, to show someone how. I'm showing them how they should behave. We're over here. So, je leur montre comment il faut se comporter. Okay? Now, when we move on to having both direct and indirect object pronouns in the same sentence, then it's quite simple. We either go column 1 to column 2, or we go column 2 to column 3. Quite straightforward. So, can you show him it, or can you show it to him? Either way around will be here and here. So, tu peux lui montrer. Can you show it masculine to him? If you were showing him something that was a feminine word, it would be tu peux la lui montrer. Okay, and then to explain something to someone, he doesn't explain it to us clearly enough. Us is here and it is here, so il ne nous l'explique pas assez clairement. Il ne nous l'explique pas assez clairement. The verb voler in French is to steal to someone rather than to steal from. So, he stole it from me. Il me l'a volé. Il me l'a volé. Remember, the order is in the order of the table there. Moving on then to E. If you're thinking of something like réfléchir à, you're thinking about something. If you're giving something up, renoncer à. Both of these relate to objects, which are concepts, not something with a gender. So here, I is used, the same I that we use in j'y vais, I'm going there, because remember it's aller à. So, have you thought about it? Is tu y as réfléchi? Tu y as réfléchi? If someone was asking you, do you still smoke? Tu fumes toujours? You're saying you'd given it up because it's renoncer à. It will be non, j'y ai renoncé. Similarly, lots of verbs depend on de rather than à. So if you are asked, tu veux du fromage, du pain, du beurre, or whatever, you'd respond, if you wanted it, oui, j'en veux, with the on here. So, voilà du fromage, he wants some, il en veut, he wants some of it. Avoir besoin de simile. Voici une aspirine. J'en ai besoin. I need it. You'll need lots of practice to get these right every time, but just remember, learning language is a journey. It doesn't happen overnight.